Now I'll be able to see my nose this week, because last week I kept turning around like an idiot. Alright, what's up, guys?
Hello. Hi, Chris.
Calm down, you're being too loud. Alright, so, this is my second time here. I'm here because last Monday I had a whole lot of fun, and I said, you know what, screw it, I'll do that again. So, if I passed out this time instead of last week, don't be afraid, it's just me. So this weekend, I didn't do too much. I went to Lafayette and chilled with family and friends. I went and saw a movie. I went and saw Contagion. Have any of y'all seen that quite yet? Hell of a movie, I will tell you right now. Then this may contain a couple spoilers, so don't listen too closely. I'm sitting there watching the movie, and of course it's about, like, germs and death. And I'm one of those people that watches a movie and I take things a little seriously. So I'm sitting there going, oh shit, she just coughed on her hand. Now she's touching the doorknob. Now he just touched the doorknob. 10 minutes later, both of those people in the movie are dead. I'm like, shit. So I get up and I go to the bathroom. I'm coming out. I wash my hands. I'm looking at my hands and I dry them in that cool dicing thing that makes it feel like your hands are in a freaking hurricane. Just go in and out. And you want to play with that thing because you stand there in and out, in and out. And then I get to the door and I'm looking at the door. I'm thinking, I'm going into a movie about germs and people dying. So what do? I don't open the door with my hands. I take my foot and wedge it into the area in the doorknob. And I was wearing my Chuck Taylors at the time, and I forgot those things have no traction on a wet floor. So as soon as I yanked my right leg to open the door, my ass hit the floor. And I'm pretty sure the guy behind me was like, what is this kid doing? And then he followed me into the same theater, and he turned around, and I looked at him, and he goes, oh, okay, I got you. I was like, I'm glad you understand now. I swear to God, I hope that video of me falling doesn't end up on YouTube later. So I went to the movie, and it was cool. And I called my friends, because I have no life, and I'm like, dude, this movie was awesome, you're going to go see it. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm a nerd, I'm calling my friends, I'm just getting out of a movie, I have no life whatsoever. And then I started thinking, my friends would do the same thing, right? And I really started thinking about what type of friends I have. And I started typing all of my friends. I'm thinking, like, he's the nerdy one. He's the guy I go to keep my self-esteem up. Who else? And I'm looking, and I thought of one friend, and I couldn't help but laugh. He's what I call my redneck friend. And I don't know why, and I'm going to keep his name confidential because I have my camera rolling over there. But I know you have a friend. Everybody has a redneck friend. Everybody does. And you like to look at him and you laugh, but, you know, they're just who they are. Well, I look at him and I can tell he's a redneck friend by three things. First, anytime I see him wearing anything out in public, it's always either camo or that bright orange to where I just want to look at you and go, dude, I'm going to bring a gun and I'm going to shoot you because I can see your ass. So there's that. He always wears camo. I swore for the senior prank at our high school, I thought he was going to bring a camo uniform. I was going to shoot him in. When I called him, I didn't call him. His girlfriend called him. We're playing golf. Dead silent. We go in that 16th hole. I'm about to swing. I'll wind up and I hear ding 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 ding. I'm doing banjos, really, bro? He's trying to look at me. He's like, my bad. So then when you call him, this was I swear to God, this happened a year ago and he got rid of it because so many of us were making fun of him for it. If you called him, come on, Cody, answer the phone. Crap, I said I wasn't gonna use his name, didn't I?
Well, now we know that's his real name.
Yeah. Or is it?
You mean fake?
So it rings 4 times and it goes to his voice note. And swear to God, you guys, this is exactly what it sounds like. Hey, this is Larry the Cable Guy. Your friend couldn't answer the phone right quick, but leave his sorry ass a message and he'll call you right back. Call him back just to make sure it's not a joke. He did the exact same thing. And then I swear to God, he played his voicemail inbox for 20 minutes with me and a bunch of our other friends, and all you heard was cracking up for 20 minutes. Every message, people bawling, crying, laughing so hard at this answer machine. I'm like, dude, you're retarded. So retarded. So anyway, this weekend was a big football weekend. Anybody watch any NFL? Saints? Woo! LSU? The Tigers? Woo! Beating up on Mississippi State in the middle of East Jesus Land, nowhere, Mississippi. So I was in Lafayette, like I said, and they are not a very big sports town. I mean, face it, they're raging Cajuns, they're just pitiful in football. So I'm in there with my family, and my mom, as awesome as she is, she hands me this magazine, and she's cracking up laughing. I said, Mom, why are you laughing so hard? She says, you have to read this. And I figured out Lafayette, how do you pronounce the name of the people who live there? Lafayette. Apparently, they have so little time to worry about sports. They write about what the sports teams wear now. Instead of actually going to the games and cheering on their teams, they write about the uniforms. And I swear to God, this is what they wrote about LSU, and I have to read this to you guys, because I was crying laughing as soon as I read this. And whoever wrote this took this way too seriously, by the way. She says, the Tigers really get color blocking, a fashion trend made for 2 or more solid color blocks of solid color next to each other. Color blocking is huge in the fall, so as long as either team wears one color on the top and one color at the bottom, they will definitely be sporting this fall's hottest trend. I really don't care. Later on, she says, where is it? She says, to wear a white, I don't like the white jersey because it can show dirt on TV. I'm pretty sure when Jordan Jefferson slides because he's avoiding a sack instead of taking a hit like a real man, he's not going to get up and say, oh, dude, the 35-yard line got on me. Crap. Coach, I can't play. That's cool. I'll go hang out with the BRPD. Is that too soon? Possibly. So, I was with my family all this weekend, and I was thinking, I really had to, pimp out my video of me performing last week to all my friends and family. I had to get my sisters, guys, please watch this. Please watch this. Yes, I talked about y'all. No, I didn't say anything bad. It's not bad that anyone else would consider bad. I know y'all, so it's bad. So my sister, she watches it, and she reminded me of the most classic thing she's ever done to me, and I wish I would have used this last week, but I'm using it now, so I'm rectifying that. When I was about 1 year old, she brought me to high school. No, I swear to God, I'm not taking that from a movie script or a TV set. This isn't Boy Meets World or nothing like that. She brought me to her home ec class as show and tell. My sister ruined my childhood innocence at a very early age, I'm convinced. I mean, seriously, she's walking around in the hallway, and then my dad comes to pick me up later, and I'm thinking, by the time I was about 7 or 8, I knew what she did. I said, you used me. I feel used. You owe me. I still haven't been paid back. I don't know how I'm going to get her, but she owes me something really big for that. I swear. Alright, this is going to be my last thing. Shit. Yeah, it's last thing. Well, speaking of children, when I was little, we all have an inner child. We all know we do, right? Puts a smile on our face on the weekend, makes us want to have fun. When you watch the commercial for Disney, you still want to go, even though it is not the happiest place on earth anymore, or ever was. I mean, that was my experience. When I went on my senior trip, every child from about knee height to my waist was all crying, and not fun. Not too happy if you're crying. So as we all have inner children. Mine, I have a different one. Y'all probably have a happy inner child. I have an unhappy fat child in my head. I call him Sheldon, and he's not happy with me. Then again, no one else that I know is happy with me, because Sheldon's mean. He will wake me up at 3 a.m. when I am sleeping perfectly fine. I'll roll around. I feel like I just got stabbed in my stomach. Why did I get up? I'm hungry. I go into the kitchen and I make a turkey sandwich at 3 in the morning. I'm having the greatest dream of my life. I don't even know what I'm dreaming about, but I'm happy and I'm asleep. And then all of a sudden, oh, damn it. I lay in bed trying to fight it. Nope, I'm hungry. This sucks. So, turkey sandwich, sweet tea, I eat, watch a little bit of ESPN. I don't give a damn about the Packers. Put my head back, finally out. Sheldon's happy. He's not happy with me, though. I could eat Chick-fil-A 3 times a day for 4 days a week, and I'm still slim and I'm still sexy. He hates that. That my metabolism moves like a 5-year-old. All I'm saying is, I can keep eating the way I want, he can keep yelling at me. That's fine with me. I'll fight with myself. I'm good with that. My name's Chris. This is my second time out here. Thank you. Give it up for Chris. Dude, it's not